Popular narratives of extraterrestrial intervention at Giza stand in direct opposition to the archaeological record of human labor. The Great Pyramid consists of 2.3 million stacked limestone blocks. Individual stones weighed as much as 2 large elephants, creating a scale of construction that modern society often finds difficult to attribute to manual effort. The architecture relies on applied human physics, specifically the leveraging of mechanical advantage to move immense mass. Extraterrestrial theories rely on the absence of evidence, yet they ignore centuries of documented human trial and error found across the Egyptian plateau. Archaeological evidence shows a clear architectural evolution, originating with early flat mud brick foundations known as mastaba tombs. Engineering ambitions scaled over successive generations. Builders began stacking these flat structures to create the tiered layers seen in the step pyramid. This evolution includes documented mathematical errors. The bent pyramid features a stark angle change halfway up, a correction required to prevent a total structural collapse. This physical timeline of prototypes and structural failures indicates a native development of technology, rather than an outside delivery of advanced knowledge. Ancient quarrying protocols in Egypt relied entirely on organic material and sheer manual labor, rather than precision cutting tools. Workers used copper chisels to insert wooden wedges into the rock, then applied water to trigger hydroexpansion. The swelling wood generated the specific vector force required to fracture the limestone blocks from the earth. Dragging multi-ton sleds across dry sand causes material to pile up, creating high friction and blocking movement. The wet sand protocol solved this. Saturating the terrain lowered the friction coefficient by 50%, allowing the load to glide. The builders utilized the physical properties of water to overcome the extreme resistance of the desert. Lifting thousands of stones hundreds of feet into the air required a systemic bypass of gravity without the use of modern machinery. Archaeological data supports the use of massive winding ramp systems. These inclined planes, built of mud brick and rubble, allowed for the elevation of stone. This systematic use of inclined planes allowed a mobilized workforce to defeat gravity through endurance and geometry. Crediting extraterrestrials for these structures requires ignoring the specific evidence of human labor and engineering protocols found at the site. Success depended on fluid dynamics, kinetic friction reduction, and massive mobilization of manual labor. The evidence clearly suggests that the limits of ancient human capability are significantly higher than our modern assumptions often allow.